NBA betting for tomorrow. What we're going to be doing in this video is hammering some early bets for tomorrow's NBA betting slate, Thursday, April 27th, giving you my favorite NBA bets for tomorrow. Now, we only have one game on the schedule for tomorrow. We got Celtics versus Hawks, game 6 after the Hawks surprisingly won game 5 off an absolutely ice cold Trae Young game-winning three-pointer. Now the Hawks head back home to Atlanta, where they have the possibility of making this a 7-game series. Pretty intense stuff. I honestly was shocked that the Hawks ended up winning. Only one game on tap, but there's still value to be found, which we are going to hammer in this video. Before I get into it, I would appreciate those of you watching if you could like the video, comment on the video, and then of course subscribe to the YouTube channel. And then you can find me on social media at my Twitter handle you see right below my video here at Jedi Modai. I post a bunch of free picks and other helpful analysis over the course of the day, along with some nonsense because we are human beings after all. So I put a link to my Twitter handle in the description of the video, as well as the pinned comment. Let's get into it. Celtics Hawks. Celtics lost despite being like 13-point favorites in this one, which was absurd. Now, there are a couple NBA playoff betting strategies that favor the Celtics spread in this game. The problem is we're not really getting a good value. We see their spread priced at -5.5 and -6, depending on where you look. The issue is sharp sportsbooks have this at -5.5, even money each way, -110 each way. And the only books that are giving you -5.5 are pretty decently juicing the Celtics at that number. So despite an NBA playoff betting system that I love to use, telling you that the Celtics are a play here, the most important thing at the end of the day, you just want to get value. And I'm not going to bet on something that's negative EV just because it fits into a system. Now, if odds change, if things change over the course of the next day or so, right? I'm recording this the day before. That's why it's early betting. Then maybe we will end up locking in the Celtics, but I'm not going to do so now. Make sure, again, follow me on Twitter if anything changes over the course of the day. Where I did find a play that I really liked is on the total, and on the total going under 233. It is a little bit juiced at -115, but the difference here is we're getting a really good, valuable play. As I mentioned, we locked it in at -115 at BetRivers. Look at where every other sportsbook prices it, right? We see one book that's close, SBK at -120, but every other book, -135, -125, and -125. In this column here on the far right is the most important one because the odds are pulled from Pinnacle Sportsbook. So Pinnacle prices this at -125, the other side of it at +109. So in situations like this, where you think it's a good play, you're not really sure, what you can do is go to OddsJam, go to calculators, click No Vig Fair Odds Calculator, and it pulls up the calculator that you see on the screen here. Then what you want to do is you want to enter both sides of the Pinnacle line, +109, -125, which is what I did right here, +109, -125. The goal of what we're doing here is to remove the VIG from the Pinnacle line to get Pinnacle's true line of this market, right? Their fair odds of this market. And if they're pricing it more favorably, their fair odds, more favorably than the odds we got it at, which were -115, that would make this a positive expected value play, which is exactly the case here. Pinnacle prices their no VIG line at -116.11. We are getting it at BetRivers / all the other Canby books, which are like Barstool, Twin Spires, Unibet. We are getting it on those books at -115. So that is a positive expected value play, which is why we are hammering it, why we are locking it in. The beauty of line shopping early is finding positive expected value plays such as this. Now, over the course of time, player props and everything are going to be posted for this game. So obviously make sure to subscribe to get all of that stuff moving forward. But as of right now, I do love the under in this one, under 233. It's a high number. It's a high score. Granted, the series has been high scoring, but at the end of the day, we're just betting on the value here. So this is what we are going to ride with. Celtics Hawks under 233, -115 odds at BetRivers. And that's all I got. So appreciate everybody for watching and have a good one. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Below are all of my different social medias where I post picks and plays daily. Make sure to hit me up there. Also, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel as I'm constantly putting out new videos to learn how to make money sports betting. And that's it. So thanks for watching and have a good one.